Hi guys, welcome to the video. So we're going to talk about cheat meals because I've talked about fad diets and things like that, and always as part of them diets, and even if it's not a fad diet, when I've been on a low calorie diet, when I've been on any sort of deficit diet, I've had cheat meals, whether it be a birthday, whether it be somebody else's birthday, whether it be a night out and everyone's ordering food. I've always done it. Now that's not so much hindered my process because you end up working twice as hard through the week. So if you can really burn off loads of calories through the week and you get to Sunday, you've got you've got 2,000 calories that you haven't used throughout the week, yeah, you can have your cheat meal, right? But what that does is breeds an unhealthy relationship that you're having with your food, and it puts you in that I'm on a diet mentality and that you're depriving yourself of things. The point of a cheat meal is I want to reward myself. I've been good all week, I've not done this, I've not done that, I've been good all week, so I'm going to reward myself. Now, what I'm suggesting is you don't think of it as a diet, you don't think of depriving yourself of something. Whatever you decide to do, if you decide to do a trending diet or something like that, you need to make that a lifestyle choice. And you need to find foods within it you like. Lots of cheat meals stem from people who are having rice, broccoli, chicken, rice, broccoli, chicken, rice, broccoli, chicken, or fish and a rice cake.
Fish and a rice cake.
Well, you know, there's all sorts, and usually the cheat meals stem from that because it gets so boring eating that same things, even with a bit of spice, bit of flavour. It can become so tedious that you crave something better. Now, if you're eating in a calorie deficit, so for example, your daily calorie allowance is 2,000 calories and you've decided with your goals and what you're aiming to, you're eating at 1850, okay? So you're in that calorie deficit, you're going to be losing weight, especially if you're doing the exercise, especially if you're burning things off as well. It's thermodynamics, you can't change that. But if within that calorie deficit, that 1850, you're eating food you like, it becomes the norm. It becomes what you want to eat. I'm not saying go out and eat a lot of refined sugar. You've still got to obviously try and keep it healthy for yourself. But if you just vary that up, there's all sorts you could fill out a calorie deficit with that's really nice. You can have sweet popcorn. You can have salted popcorn, anything like that. And you can have a bag this big and it hardly takes anything off that allowance. So you stay full, you're not hungry, you're still hitting your macros, you're still logging all your food, but you start to enjoy it more, and it no longer becomes a diet, it becomes a lifestyle. Then when you're not calorie counting, what do you want as a snack? You still want that popcorn instead of a bag of crisps, instead of a chocolate bar. So it's all about you building that healthy relationship with food and thinking of it in a new light. And that will get rid of the cheat meal altogether. It might take a bit of willpower to begin with, it might take a bit of retraining. And the other thing to remember is with your logging and you recording your food and all your macros and keeping on top of it, a cheat day doesn't become a day off that. That's a big mistake because you will end up binging for a full day, not having just a meal or anything like that, and you can't then work it out on a weekly basis. Whereas if you record your cheat meal or cheat day and you had this bag of crisps, this takeaway, you're recording that, and yeah, it's going to go over your macros. It's, you know, MyFitnessPal's going to shout at you and put a big red line saying you're not supposed to eat this much of this, but at least you've got that log. And then when you look back over that week, despite that cheat day being over, if everyone else was under, you might find a balance there. So that's just my 2 cents on cheat meals. Have a look around, there's all sorts of people that say different things about it. A lot of people now are following that same kind of mindset, especially the guys that I'm following on my channel. You look at my channel page, they're down the side, have a look at them, see what they're doing as well. Let me know below if you have any questions about the cheat meals, about what I'm doing, if I've had any cheats, anything like that, anything you want to ask, or message below. I'll respond to on the comments, but if there's enough response, I'll also make a video answering your questions. If you get a chance, please hit the like button below the video and subscribe if you haven't already. We've got new content coming every week, and any video suggestions, any ideas, anything you think I should try or review, then message me or comment below. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.